Hello guys and welcome back to the series, welcome back to Football Manager 2023 with me, your host KJM, and welcome back to the Ukraine where, as you know by now, we are the manager of Dinamo Kyiv and we're having a very good season. We've reached that point where it's crunch time in the title race. Can we deny Shakhtar 40 years in a row have won it? Can we deny them the title? It's very close at the top of the table. You may also notice over here that we have actually won the Ukrainian Cup. We beat Dinamo 4-1 in the final of that, which is very pleasing to see. For whatever reason, across the 23 nations so far, we've struggled with a few of the cups, but it's nice to add another one to our bow. So, in terms of how we've got on since you were last with us, of course you were here. That disappointing defeat to Shakhtar. The 1-0 there and the 3-0 over Metalist to get back into some form. We did take on Alexandria and we beat them 3-0 as well. Zorya with all 3 goals in this one. A thoroughly dominant performance, which is what we've come to expect really. It was then Dinamo in the league, 3-1 in this one. Piper, Chimetzi and Krasnikov with the goals. Ristic for Dinamo, again dominated the game. 2-0 over Chernomorets. Paul Piper with both the goals in the second half. Again, absolutely dominated the game away from home, which is what you want to see. Verez 3-0. Chorny, Onibuchi and Piper after Adam Aydin missed a penalty in the second minute. They had a player sent off in the 64th minute as well, which obviously made things much easier for us. But again, look, Verez's shots, absolutely nothing. They had 30% possession. You can just about see the 30% behind my fat head there. Yeah, we battered them. 4-0 over our former side. Zorya away from home as well at our old stomping ground. Chorny, Piper, an own goal from Daniel Chernov and Tafik Tijani with the goals. A good performance again. Nice to get the win. Unfortunately, it was against our former side, but we're here to win titles. Beat Lviv in the Cup semi-final 1-0. It was Obolon again in the league, 2-0. Onibuchi with the double. Chimetzi missed a penalty as well, so penalties are something of an issue. But again, just look at Obolon's match stats. They offered absolutely nothing, and it should have been more than the 2 it was. It was Kolos next, 3-1 in this one. Piper, Chorny and Krasnikov again on the score sheet. 4-1 against Dinamo in the cup final, like I already said. Unfortunately, we did drop points though, and it was to Rook in the most recent game. It was a 1-1 draw. Kostyuk equaliser for Rook in the 76th minute after Zorya had put us 1-0 up in the 24th. It was quite an even game, to be fair, and I'm quite disappointed by it because it's allowed Shakhtar back in. If we have a look at the league table, you can see that we're only 2 points ahead of Shakhtar, so there is still the opportunity for Shakhtar to win the title from us. We've got 2 games remaining with 20 points clear of the next team, which is Rook, by the way. They are in 3rd place, so it's not like they've had a bad season, but we needed to capitalise on this. Shakhtar lost 1-0 to Metalist in their most recent game, and that was our opportunity to extend that lead. It was 1 point up till that point, but then we went and drew. And it's disappointing, really disappointing, to be honest, after you can see the form that they've been on, the form that we've been on. So we're back today, guys. We are back today to hopefully wrap up the title. You can see Paul Piper's now hit 25 league goals for us this season. He's been very good. 36 in 39 in all competitions. He's absolutely fantastic, and he's been a great signing for a free transfer as well, remember, the Romanian. Today, though, we're going to obviously try and wrap the title up. All we need to do is win our games. And we are the champions of the Ukraine. First off, we are taking on Lviv at home, so hopefully that's 3 points in the bag. The way that things have fallen, Shakhtar don't play till the day after. They're at home to Chernomorets, so we could potentially be champions after this game, the Shakhtar game. We'll have to wait and see. Could be the first time we win the title not on the pitch. So let's get into it anyway. Let's get things underway against Lviv. And this is the lineup that we're going to go with for today. It's going to be Masmoudi in goal. He's been absolutely fantastic for us. Tijani, Trevino, Kravchenko and Suleiman. Pretty settled back 4 now. Tijani does rotate with Dragos every now and then. You can see Dragos 31 appearances, Tijani 30. So we have rotated them throughout the squad. Midfield 3 is going to be Krasnikov, Karchenko. We're going to bring Chimetzi out actually and put Nacho and Chinas in. Chorny, Onabuchu and Piper. It's a pretty settled squad we've got here. Of course, we don't have a big squad. I still can't name a full bench. So that's the lineup, guys. Let's go and get this title won. So we're underway. We're 15 minutes into the game in what's a massive game in terms of Ukrainian football, putting an end to that 40-year dominance that Shakhtar have had. Fortunately, it is Lviv coming forward. They've had the first effort as well, and it was absolutely woeful from the attacker there, whichever one it was, Yarmachuk I think it was. And now can we punish them for that? Onabuchi with the corner towards Kravchenko. Ruslan Kravchenko with his 5th goal of the season gives Dinamo Kyiv the lead in the 19th minute. That's absolutely fantastic. It's exactly what we need to do. It's a great towering header at that near post. He's unchallenged really in the end. He had 2 defenders around him, but neither of them really challenged him for the header. And that puts us 5 points clear as things stand. So Shakhtar have to win, basically. They have to win their game tomorrow to keep the title alive. We've scored another one, the same routine. This time it's a different score. It's Trevino getting on the end of this one. But 2 identical goals near enough. That near post corner. It's something of an exploit, really, in Football Manager. It's another good header. It's been around for years, this near post corner routine, and it just seems to work. You could put a goalkeeper there. I know SecondYellowCard did that with Donnarumma. He put a goalkeeper in there, and Donnarumma got 50 goals in the season or something like that from coming up for those corners. It's broken, really. We look to make it 3. Onabuchi's hit the inside the post. The ball's gone across the line, but I think he was given offside anyway. And at half time, we are doing exactly what we need to do to end this Shakhtar reign in Ukrainian football. Now Paul Piper's through, good ball forward towards him. It's a good challenge by Kudryk though in defence. Paul Piper looking to add to his tally. They do get the ball cleared. They also win the header, but Tajani is the one who picks up the loose ball there. Needs some support though. Comes inside Kravchenko, just gets there. And Chinas to Krasnikov, who's put the ball in the back of the net. Question marks over whether Krasnikov is offside. No, it's been given. It has been given. It's good play. Tajani's ball was a little bit short, but Kravchenko did really well to get there. Good ball forward by Encinas, and Krasnikov with the first time finish past the goalkeeper for 3-0. And I think you can safely say that is game over. I can't see them coming back from 3-0 down, although it is Football Manager. It can happen. It can happen. But as things stand, we're absolutely cruising in this game. And we're looking to make it 4. Masmoudi with the goal kick. It's a deep one. Voloshin wins the header. Yarmachuk with the ball now for Lviv. To Voloshin again. Voloshin with the ball forward. It's woeful though, and Kravchenko cuts it out. Finds Tajani. Krasnikov, scorer of the 3rd goal. Chorny, Tajani again down this right hand side. He's tracked by the defender. He's got 2 players inside of him. He can find one. He finds Chorny. Comes across to Encinas. Goes for goal himself. It's clipped the top of the crossbar and gone behind for a goal kick. Still applying the pressure though. Tajani finding Piper down the line. It's rare for Piper not to score. I think we've been given a penalty there though. Papuk, the referee, has blown for the penalty. Of course we're going to get the VAR check. You guys know how I feel about the VAR in this game by now. I don't need to keep going on about it. It has been awarded. It's going to be somebody who's hopefully going to score one, because we miss a lot of penalties with this squad. It's Encinas, one of our signings. Can he put it away? He can. It's a good finish into the bottom corner. It's his 2nd goal for Dinamo Kyiv. Nacho Encinas with a really, really good penalty there. And 4-0 now the score. And we're still coming forward. Piper, deep free kick towards Chorny. Head clear by the defender though. And now Lviv with a chance to break on us. But I don't know what that was. Not a clue. Masmoudi just calmly rolls it out to Kravchenko. Masmoudi's a really good goalkeeper, by the way. I think he's probably one of the best that we've signed in this save. I'm really pleased with him. But we're just controlling the ball now. Trevino, we are going to obviously try and carve out an opening, because that's the type of football that we play. But Kravchenko now taking his time over halfway between 2 defenders. Finds Suleiman on the left-hand side. Suleiman down the line towards Onabuchi. Gets it across for Piper. Piper's hit the post. Looking to make it 5-0. But it remains the 4-0 at half-time, and now it's all eyes on that Shakhtar game tomorrow. So let's click forward, guys. Let's hopefully get to Sunday. We could be the champions here without actually having played a game. Our assistant, he's heaping the pressure on Shakhtar. It's in their hands now. They have to win. They have to win. And here we go. We finally made it. Finally made it. Can you see? I'm so far into the future now. My laptop takes ages. We've done it. We've oh my God, we've done it. We've done it. Shakhtar could not beat 10-man Chernomorets. And that gives us a 4-point gap at the top of the table with just the one game remaining. And we've done the double. We are the champions of the Ukraine. Yes, we've ended that streak at the top for Shakhtar Donetsk. It's not going to show up in here yet, but they've got the C next to our name, which is awesome. And that means that we can get our sheet up and then start to look at our next nation. And here is the sheet. Let's tick the Ukraine off. Let's also highlight it green. It makes it a little bit easier for us to see. There we go. So nation number 23 is now complete. Nation number 24 is, of course, Serbia, which we'll be looking to get into in the next episode. Let's have a quick glance at Serbia while we're here, because we do have it loaded. I'm obviously going to have to load the next nation as well, which is Scotland. We're getting towards home soil, guys. We're getting towards home soil. Crvena Zvezda, if I've said that correctly, are on a little bit of a streak. What's that? 7 in a row. Looks like it could be possibly 8 in a row coming into this season. Partizan, we've had Kukariki as well. So it's been spread out quite evenly over the course of the save between those three teams. Obviously, Crvena Zvezda are on a little bit of a run at the minute. I'm not sure how the league table works. We'll figure that out when we get into it. But it looks like Crvena Zvezda are the team to beat. If we can get into one of those, like either Partizan or Kukariki, that would be really, really good. But guys, we are, of course, the champions of the Ukraine, which is absolutely fantastic to see. We don't need to see the last game against Dnipro because it means absolutely nothing to us now. We have ended Shakhtar's 40-year reign in Ukrainian football. Zorya look like they've survived as well, which is really good to see. So we're going to wrap the episode up, guys. We're going to come back next time and we'll be in Serbia, hopefully in a top team. We'll get Serbia knocked off as quickly as possible, and then we're going somewhere near home soil. Scotland's only just up the road from me, where I am in England. It's about an hour and a half drive up the road from me, so we're nearly at home soil, which is good to see. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being here, ending Shakhtar's reign. We've done it with Dinamo Kyiv, which is really, really good. And I'll see you all in the next episode. So take care, guys, and I'll catch you later.